Matt Mean here for IrishBoxing.com with a fight week, man, ready to go over in the States. Are you in the States at the moment, or are you still in Ireland?
Stage this week.
Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna get straight into it. You've had some world class sparring with Zelfa Barra. Talk to me. How did that happen?
That was actually that was a good few years ago now that I did a few rounds with Zelfa. That was about maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, we frequently go over to the UK for sparring, and we've been to the Collyhurst gym,
Mm.
which is Zelfa's gym.
Yeah.
Many a time self. John also have done rounds with him, and yeah, class rounds, man. You can't get any better.
Over the past few months, you've experienced, some fall throughs with fights. Unfortunately, that's the fight game sometimes. But what's it like now to finally have a fight date locked in? You're here at fight week. You're ready. You have camp. How's the weight going as well?
The weight's good, man. The weight's good. Wasn't off to finally get a date. Obviously, I had one last April, in April, but that fell through. Injuries last year. That's the main reason that what kept me out. Had bad luck with back-to-back injuries.
Yeah.
Only
What the
coming
kind of
back from
injuries?
sorry.
What the kind of injuries? Just for the people that are listening that don't know what the kind of injuries that.
Uh, but had two bad hand injuries, two bad knuckle injuries, two of me
Okay.
tendons. The tendon in my right knuckle went. Sorry, the tendon in my right hand went,
Okay.
and just as that get better,
Yeah.
did believe the exact same tendon in my left hand.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad luck. Bad luck, Ryan.
I know, mate. Played brutal, but we're
Um,
here now, ready to rock, fit and healthy.
What's it like to be over on such a card over in New York and to be over in the States and to have experience in the States as well and to have that backing?
It's great. It's great to have the back in the style boxing. It's great fighting over in New York. You can't. I think that's the best place to learn your trade. Even just going over for the experience alone, fighting out of your comfort zone, getting getting the fight all over America,
Mm,
not just in New York.
mm.
Uh, but it'll only benefit my career in the
Yeah,
later stage.
yeah.
There's not too many big shows going on in Ireland at the moment, so that's where I want to be. I want to be on big shows, so they're all going to be
Yeah.
away days. I'm going to have to
What
get used to it.
with Irish shows, obviously, Jay Byrne, the recent setting up of McElhaney, would that interest you as well if there was a spot there to fight back home?
Of course, I haven't fought back home as a professional,
Yeah,
so it's be pushing on 5 years since I had any sort of fight in Ireland.
yeah,
I'd love to Would love to have some sort of homecoming,
yeah,
get a few fans out fighting in front of a home crowd.
yeah.
For haven't as a professional, I haven't had
Okay.
the experience in front of a home crowd, so that'd be
Okay.
brilliant.
Was there ever any talk of it at all happening towards your team or towards yourself of you maybe even fighting at home, even just mild rumors in the past?
But maybe once or twice, maybe in the near future, it might happen. But as of now, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Um, with the Irish rankings that you have at the moment, there's a lot of lads that you're in with. Would any of those lads at all be something that you'd look at for a homecoming fight and to get an all Irish clash on?
There's no names in particular. I'd be open to fighting anybody in the 140 pound division. The main thing for me would just be getting a homecoming, getting the fight back, as I said, in front of a home crowd and getting the experience there.
Mm. Because I was just thinking, because of Tony McGlynn and David Ryan, and obviously you being in your division, I guess that, have you been looking at either of them two? Or will you be looking at their fight on Friday night, going over on the plane, or just having a look of interest?
Um, they could be 135 pounders, ready?
It's yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're all good there, Matt. You're all good.
Anyways, no. But like, just supposed in terms of just your ranking, you're 5 out of 12 at the moment, and you're going through the paces very fast, which is great to hear and great to see. Being trained by your dad as well. What's that like being trained by your own father?
It has its pros and it has its cons,
Yeah,
obviously. Uh, obviously we have a great relationship. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody in the corner is gonna know me better than your own father.
Yeah.
So obviously that benefits me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think there's been many great father-son relationships in boxing,
Yeah.
and hopefully the O Rourke one will be one too.
Okay. So I just had to double check my stats there. It is super lightweight, and yeah, it's I had to check that because I didn't want I just wanted to double check that, yeah, that they're in your division. So again, I just want to read back to the same question. Would that be anything that you'd ever look at?
Of course, I'll be, as I said, I'll be open to fighting anybody in
Yeah.
the 140.
Yeah.
As I said, no, there's no one name in the particular that I would be
Okay.
looking at or I'd be
Okay.
facing.
Okay.
I'll be open to fight. Yeah.
In terms of titles, you haven't obviously fought for a title yet. Yeah. Has an Irish title maybe be something that you'd like to have a glimpse at soon in a few fights time and get a belt under your shoulder.
Of course, I think I should be pushing on for belts now at the end of this year, maybe start the next year.
Yeah.
So what I was looking for, because obviously I want to get back active, when I get back fighting. It's been 12 months since I fought. But
Yeah.
love to fight for an Irish title one day. Whether that happens or not is another story. But
Okay.
I'd love to have that green belt
Okay.
around my waist one day.
What's it like training over in the UK, and the level that's over there? Has I guess it's brought a whole new perspective to your game and a great perspective with the levels that are over there.
Of course, yeah. There's so many different levels of boxers over there. There's all the way from your from your British title to your European title to your world title. There's so much kind of
Yeah.
there's so much uh sorry.
Yeah, no,
Just
that's
someone
good.
say, there's so much variety of fighters and boxers.
Yeah.
You can learn so much off all of them, and
Yeah.
I think it benefits your career if you are going over there
Okay.
sparring all the time.
Okay. One final question. I say two final questions. One, how do you feel for this weekend?
Great, buzzing,
Okay.
ready to go.
Okay. Two, and the final question, describe to me in 3 words what Saturday night is going to bring to Rhino Rock.
Oh,
3 words.
3 words:
Yeah, 3 words.
excitement.
Okay.
Uh,
I have you thinking now. I have you thinking. Did this question always bring something? Because I've asked Mick this, I've asked a few other lads this, and whatever I say, it stops them in their tracks. And I love to hear what everyone has to say because it's always different. So take your time.
I have to put a lot of deep thought into it.
Yeah.
Excitement. Um, a lot, maybe satisfaction because I've been out of
Okay.
the ring for so long.
Okay.
So and what's a third one? I don't know.
Chaos.
Chaos, maybe. You'll have
Chaos.
to see.
Okay. Okay. Right. And that note, Ryan, thank you so much for taking your time out today for your interview. And yeah, I'll see you soon.
Right. Thanks, Matt. See you in a bit.